is up, YouTube? Today we're doing our showcase for 55% Super Easy A Buuhan. Super Easy A Super Duper Strong came out alongside the AGL Vegito I recently did a showcase on a couple days ago. Let's take a look at his kit. I'm going to run him through a couple events to see how he does. Overall, super duper strong unit. I've used him prior to this video. He does get work done. Off rip, he's going to require some rainbow orbs, but if I have some secret sauce with his teams that if you run him the right way, you can maximize him just perfectly. So first, let's look at his passive. He's got 200% attack and defense, launches an additional super. He changes key spheres of tech to rainbow and recovers 15% HP at the end of the turn as one of those Buu Saga units, and mainly just Buu units in general. They do like to recover a lot of HP during or at the end of turns, so that's something good that he's got. When attacking with 12 key or more, he's attacking gets attack and defense gets 200%. From the fifth turn from the start of battle, he randomly changes key spheres tech excluded to int. For every key sphere obtained, attack 40%, defense 30%. Crazy. And he also regains 12,000 HP, so he's keeping you alive here. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, chance of performing a crit is 33%, and damage reduction is 22%, up to 66. So you're ideally going to shoot for about 3 rainbow key spheres per go with this guy, so you can get that maximum damage reduction. This guy can sit in slot 1 in the majority of fights in the game. He's just overpowered. When there's a super class enemy, attack and defense 100%, all allies key +3 and attack 30%. When there's an extreme class enemy, attack and defense 50%, all allies key +2 and attack 20%. Similar to what AGL Vegito was doing against super class and extreme class. Let's go look at his hidden potential. I just want to throw additionals on this guy. Doesn't have really that many additionals in his kit. He's got 1 additional in his kit. I just gave him the 1 crit because that went along with the additionals that I had. And then obviously I threw on a level 4 additional. So let's go find a fight to take him in and let's see how he does. So we're going to take him into Super Vegito. Off rip here, I wanted to go with the STR Buu team. I think having a slot 1 STR Buu character on both rotations is pretty ideal. It does serve a lot for the team, and it gives us a lot of help defensively. Off on this first rotation here, this is not looking too ideal. I would not have liked to have gotten that Kid Buu right there, but that's okay. And that is the secret sauce that I'm talking about. You run this guy with this guy here, Mr. Buu. You guys are creating rainbow orbs on rainbow orbs. Phenomenal. You're giving this guy the best chance that he can get. I'm just going to throw that guy in slot 2. I am going to have to grab some rainbow orbs here like that with the Kid Buu, but that is okay. And then we are going to grab these here. So we got 4 rainbow orbs. That's alright. I mean, it's 1 more than we needed, but it serves its purpose. And we are going to grab 4 with this guy. I don't see a way that we die right here. We should be able to just eat this very easily. And it is looking really good. Just putting out numbers, as you see there. Just cool 12 million right there. Didn't take any damage here. Now, let's just hope that we don't get super attacked in this turn. Okay, yeah, like I said, I didn't think these guys would struggle at all. He really did just kind of eat everything, like the goat that he is. We're just going to run this here and float off the STR Kid Buu. We are getting super attacked here. This probably does do a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Let's just see what kind of numbers Super Gogeta is putting up here. Cool, Millie on my head. Okay. That is a lot of damage there. Unfortunate that we don't have a better slot 1er on the team, but that is okay. I'm going to remake the team. I'm going to run that back. Let's just see how the team maybe does a second time. If it doesn't work too well, we'll try with Vegito's team and just see if things work out. sorry, did not mean Vegeto's team, because obviously he doesn't work on any of Vegeto's teams. But we are going to go with this Majin Buu Saga team. There was no STR Kid Boost for me to run that team back, but that's completely fine. I think that this team's going to serve its purpose. Super Saiyan 3 Goku slot 3, Goku slot 2, Buuhan can go slot 1 or slot 2, it really just depends. Once we get that Vegeta out, we are going to throw him slot 1 and throw this guy into slot 2. Slot 1 Kid Buu, slot 3 Goku. We'll see how this works. Gotenks, I feel like floating in slot 3, so that's probably what I will do. For the first turn here, it's looking like we're going to keep this Majin, or not Majin Vegeta, but... Beautiful animation there. We're going to start this Super Saiyan 3 Goku slot 1. Hope he doesn't get one tapped right here. That'd be pretty hype. Alright. Hope he doesn't get tapped right here. We're going to run the Vegito Goku in slot 2 and Goku there. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully, and I think we are going to die on this first turn, unfortunately. This is unfortunate, but it's the way that things go around here. Oh, wow. He ate that for way more than I thought he would. This Goku did just surprise me pretty well, to be honest with you. I've always been kind of iffy on that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A little unsure on how good he is, but seeing him do that while the, I guess his intro's up, but also, well, Kid Buu just got annihilated for a million. Very, very shocking stuff. But we should just be able to cruise through this turn by the looks of it. Not too worried. Yeah, he eats this. Surely he eats this. Okay, yeah, he eats that. I get scared with these super attacks sometimes. I'm like unsure of the character stats, so like I don't know if they're gonna eat them or just get absolutely bodied. But it is looking good so far in this turn. I am worried about next turn. Hopefully we can get some rainbow orbs. I want to throw Buuhan as slot 1 just see what he does. We did get some. Oh wow, we got a lot. Okay. So I'm thinking about going Buuhan slot 1. Well, I don't know, because we're not getting attacked prior. So maybe... Well, it is his showcase. It's his showcase. Let's throw him slot 1, see what he can do. We'll do that. Then we do have enough to get him 24 key. Is looking good out here. 19 million attack stat, by the way. For 10 million. And doing 18. Doing 12 on a crit. That crit is looking good. Let's see what the super attack does to the guy. I'm assuming he eats this. 285. I mean, not terrible. It is not terrible. I mean, 285 is not bad. I saw a Beast Gohan in Detrude's most recent video on this mission take 285 or 282 or something like that. So that's, I mean, that's not bad. Because I think Gogeta supers for like a couple million. So it is looking pretty strong here. Gotenks just doing his thing. Alright. Well, we are gonna have to do some shenanigans here. Shoot. Okay, so we're down to like 75% damage reduction. I think we are going to have to do some shenanigans here. I'm going to run this turn. Hopefully we don't die. I think if we don't die here, we could probably win the battle. For the most part. But I kind of got to sit that guy in slot 1 here. Based off the other characters we got. Okay, he didn't get super attacked. we should be fine. I was worried he was going to get super attacked, and we probably would have gotten bodied right there. But thankfully, he did not. It does look like we are going to just cruise to an easy win here. We didn't even get Gogeta or Vegito out. I don't think we will, and if we do, I just use his active. But it is looking pretty good for the team here. I don't see a reason that we are losing this. Unless I have some ultimate fumble on the next rotation, but I think we're looking pretty fire, pretty ideal situation going on in this Gogeta fight. I mean, this team's kind of just bodying. I mean, I did bring a lot of suspect characters that can get caught if super attacked in the right spot, but the team did good so far. We don't got 3 orbs though. What's his defense? Yeah, we saw what he could do in slot 1. Obviously, I don't want him to die, but we'll just run this for now. Just keep this guy slot 1. I don't think we're gonna actually kill him this turn. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. But we're just gonna run this. We've already seen what he can do in slot 1 against some of these super attacks. But let's just make sure we get this win in and not risk anything that's not needed to be risked. Big dodge. Wouldn't have done any damage anyway, but let's see what number we're putting up here. 9.1. Hopefully a crit here. 11.6. And then we are going to probably have to end up in the next turn. I don't think this guy's going to kill. But he might. He might. He does. Okay. That's awesome. Super good performance against Gogeta there. Put up some good numbers. Was very serviceable during the fight. I think this guy is just good enough to really take into Goku and Frieza, just to really see what he can do. With those strong attack numbers, he is probably going to break the threshold on crits. I'm going to take that mission. He is going to break the threshold on crits, so he should be serviceable in that fight. And let's go find out if he is. We're back in Goku and Frieza. I did make a little change to the team. I wanted to bring the Super Easy A Vegito. I think that he might offer something here being an AGL unit. We are just going to bring along another Gotenks. I think having a Gotenks over a second Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be pretty ideal, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just going to sit in slot 3 and just rotate the entire game. I'm excited to see what the team can do. We are kind of lacking a slot 1er, but if we can get AGL Vegito in a rotation with the Tech Vegito off rip, and then we could work stuff out to get Vegito or Vegeta out, that would be pretty ideal. By the looks of it, the rotations are already looking a little rough here. Let's see what the boys can do. So I'm looking at my second rotation here. We got him in slot 7. So let's just do this for the time being. That should work out in our favor. We'll grab these, and he should be putting numbers up, and then let's do that. This should be looking pretty good for us here. I definitely could have floated the Buuhan there just to get him on rotation with Kid Buu faster, but that's okay. I am going to let Vegito take a little bit of damage. As you saw during his showcase, that slot 1 right there at the beginning of the fight is always going to be about 250,000, which is completely okay for him to take. Buuhan's over here just eating fast 11 million, taking a whole health bar down, and he's just going to kill him. We're already on to the next stage. 2 overall really good Super EZAs. That should be the last time we have to see that animation, thankfully. Kid Buu gets locked into slot 1, which is actually ideal in my opinion. I couldn't have asked for anything better. We're going to keep Kid Buu right there in slot 1. We're going to grab up all of these. and all of those. Yeah, this is honestly a good rotation. This is exactly what I would have wanted. I don't think he does. Surely he eats. That did do a lot more damage than I thought it would, but 370k is not bad. Like Kamehameha, it's just always doing a little bit of numbers here and there. Actually, I originally was a hater on this unit. Not a hater, but just like really unsure about him. I thought he was a little bit weaker than what I'd been seeing with him, but now that I've actually gotten to use him like a lot more, I do see the value in this character. I think he just puts up extremely good numbers. Does a lot of damage. He is defensive. He has that active skill that just one-shots. I do like what he's got going on, and I am a big fan of him now, but I do see him falling off. I don't think he has that longevity that we're gonna see here out of like the Beast Gohan type of characters, but overall I do think he is pretty decent. Alright, that is very unfortunate to get Vegito locked there. I think we probably will die, but for the sake of it, I am willing to just test this out here. This might honestly have to be the move that we take here. We might have to float Vegito, get him on the rotation with Family Kamehameha, and hope that I can float Kid Buu. Alright, we'll do that and just hope for the best here. Little unsure how this is gonna go, but by the time Vegito's back, we should be able to go, or the time Tech Goku's back, we should be able to go into Vegito. 13, 10. I mean, taking a little bit of damage there, I'm actually kind of shocked. Maybe if I had gotten another orb, he would have been strong enough, but, you know, getting 6 is not the end of the world. But yeah, just putting up numbers, man. He's cracked. He's good defensively. He does damage. I mean, you get him with those 3 rainbow orbs, he's doing all the business you need him to be doing. Now, this fella here can definitely get caught, that AGL Vegito. But, I mean, for the most part, I did hate on him a little bit in his showcase. I do think he does have a purpose. He does do some stuff. I just don't think he's, like, special in any way. I think if we get a physical Vegito Blue Super Easy A, and we are running some fused fighters, I think that team is going to be unreal when it comes out. And this guy's going to be a good character on that team. Alright, I am back. My Family Kamehameha did get bodied in that next turn, unfortunately. So we are gonna head over to a different event. I just don't see myself with the characters that I have in my box and the teams that this guy's on. Potentially being able to get him over the hump in Goku and Frieza. Maybe we'll spin back with demonic power here. I do think this team could have some sauce. We'll definitely have to take a look and see if we can run that. But yeah, for the most part, was not looking good for us. So we are going to just run that Majin Buu team here in the Planet Namek Saga, the Vegeta story. Hopefully we're able to see a difference here. I did bring along Angel Vegeta. I wanted to see what he can do in this team here. We're back with Buuhan on the turn. Obviously, we do have this Tech Goku. I think we might have to end up floating this guy. Probably will be for the best. I think that we do have terrible orbs. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think we should kill no matter what here. I do think it honestly would be best for me to just float Buuhan. Just so I can get him on the same rotation as the Kid Buu. Probably serve a little bit better for him, having a better linking partner alongside him than 2 Saiyans. So they'll just get us killing Kui here on camera, and then we'll come back for the next Buuhan turn, which will be on rotation with the Kid Buu. Hopefully, and there you go. We will be right back. And we are back. Just wanted to show off that animation there. I might have gotten to it a little bit late, but that's okay. We do have Vegeta here. I'm not going to break the Potara, though. I'm going to put him slot 1. I'm going to throw this guy here. And we are just going to run this turn. I did just want to bring it back to show that animation. But I will bring it back once again when Buuhan is on rotation. We are back, and we are looking to kill Dodoria here with this turn. We are only going to be able to get 2 orbs, or 2 rainbow orbs, but we are going to be able to get 13 total. So we are looking, and he is looking good on those numbers. This is a group attack here, so I am a little bit worried to see maybe are we going to take damage. We did take 115 off that normal attack. He took another 115 off that group attack. Really could have used that 3rd rainbow orb, but it is alright because he is going to get that kill there with a 24 million attack stat. Absolutely massive. Something we are going to bring out here, and something that is the first time being seen on my channel, is just going to be the Vegito. I am going to bring him out now just because why not? I mean, it's not his showcase. It's not like I'm trying to show him off. Ooh, look at that beautiful animation. Gorgeous. We are not... I don't want to use his active yet. So we are just going to run normal. I just wanted to show off his animation. We'll be right back for Buuhan's next turn. Well, as you can see, the other rotation is doing a lot of heavy lifting in this boss fight. Just absolutely demolishing the boss HP here. For this turn, we are looking to see 4 rainbow orbs, 1 more than what we need. But we are going to take those anyway, and we are going to get, I think it was 7 total there. Good thing this boss is about to die, because having this guy on rotation here without a Goku is a little worrying, but it's okay. So we're just going to grab these orbs. Obviously, Buuhan's going to go ahead and finish the job on this boss. And we should be moving on to the next one. Let's see. Okay, we do have that Ginyu now. We are looking a little interesting with all the actives that I have available to me. We're going to pop it. Now that is a beautiful animation there. Only takes away a little bit of HP though, given how beautiful and how hard hitting it is, but that's okay. Another cool 18 million. And then we'll pop that active for Family Kamehameha. I don't know if we're going to even be able to get it off by the time that this guy's killed, but that is okay. We'll grab up that. We'll grab up that. But Gotenks is absolutely 100% my favorite character in all of Dragon Ball. I think he is phenomenal. Now let's just see what the team does. We will not skip this turn. Obviously, I think this guy might be able to just kill the boss because of these counters, man. He is unreal Vegito, as I've preached in all the videos I've had him in. He is phenomenal. He is just going to keep countering and countering and countering. I mean, not to mention this guy doing 16.9 mil. I wish I could have got him on 24 FP there, but that is okay. Not the end of the world for the showcase. 11.6, like these guys, units nowadays are just unreal. You need to start giving bosses 500 million HP. 500 million. But these guys are just eating. Love to see that stuff there. And we are back with Buuhan on rotation. And as per usual, we will be throwing this guy in slot 1, but let's run this active. Beautiful animation that is. We will run this 11 key with 3 rainbows. He should be able to eat off of that. I think it is looking quite good for us. Obviously, I could just put STR Kid Buu in slot 1 with all of that defense. He's got that 810k, but what's the fun in that if it's an Int Buuhan showcase? So let's see what he can do here against these attacks. Not looking good for us, but he is going to hit for 25 million. Cool 16.4 into another 25 million attack stat. Into another 16.5. Are we going to escape a super attack here? We did escape getting super attacked in slot 1, thankfully. I'm unsure if he could have gotten super attacked anyway there, but that is looking good for us. We are probably going to kill on the next turn because of the Family Kamehameha and Vegito, but he did kind of eat there. He did eat a lot of hits. He ate a lot of things in that turn. Damage. He did a lot of damage. I'm unsure. I'm unsure how to feel. Because I feel like he should be doing more defensively there. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do feel like he could be doing more there defensively. Maybe I need to change the equips around. We died because of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I forgot he loses that damage reduction. What a shame from that guy there. Whew. That is a toughie. Well, we are going to call it there. I think this guy does have stuff. I think he is a good character. I know that he might have taken some damage there. I really don't know why his defense wasn't higher on that last turn, given how many key orbs we got. But, like, overall, it's fine. Let's go over his kit again. I'd say he's probably top 2 or 3 TUR, but let's go over his kit again. Attack and defense 200%, launches an additional super, changes key spheres from tech to rainbow, and recovers 15% at the end of the turn. When attacking with 12 key or more, he's got attack and defense 200%. From the 5th turn from the start of battle, he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to int, not tech, because they're turning into rainbow. For every key sphere obtained, he's got attack 40%, defense 30%, and 12,000 HP recovered. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, chance of performing crit up 33%, and damage reduction 22%. I might have misunderstood the way that the crit and the damage reduction worked. I think damage reduction goes up to 66. So with 3 rainbow key spheres, you get 66 with damage reduction. But obviously, I think the crit chance just goes to 33 and does not go up to 66. When there's a superclass enemy, attack and defense 100%, all allies key +3, and attack 100%, self-excluded. When there is an extreme class enemy, attack and defense 50%, all allies key +2, and attack 20%. So you're going to want to run him against superclass enemies, obviously being an extreme class character, but your allies do get key and attack support with that. Thank you for coming to the showcase. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on ways that I can improve my content, I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I hope you can like and subscribe, and I hope you check out my socials down in the description below. Thank you.